Hey there everyone, this is the Market Dog Queen, and today I'm going to make a special video. I'm doing the top 10 options trades of 2021. These have been monster trades. In the last 12 months, these tickers have made the cut more than any other companies that we have traded all year long. And I am talking about Apple, AMD, Bank of America, Tesla, Nvidia, GREE, which used to be support, X, US Steel, Square, SPY, and AMC. All 10 of these have been alerted more times than all the other tickers combined. And they have made massive gains for us here at the Discord. I'm going to start with Apple. In the last 52 weeks, it's gone from a low of 107.32 to a high of 157.26. The highest that it was alerted for was a $200 call. This has made money so many times. Apple has been a beautiful performer all year long. Whether you play it bearish or bullish, doesn't matter. These are the tickers that made us the most money. And Apple is number one. I'm going to tell you right now, right there, number one. Number two is AMD. Those of you that know me know that I am in love with AMD. At least that's one of them. As you can see, in the last 52 weeks, AMD has had a low of 72.50 and a high of 122.49. It has been alerted for a high of a 118 call. This has made so much money. It is so liquid, so easy to trade. The options that are available go by weekly for AMD. Let me get that pulled up right there. As you can see, all of these are quite liquid, big open interest, big volume. AMD's a beautiful one to trade. Here, let me go back to Apple and let me show you that. That's the same thing. You will find that the tickers that are most often alerted within the last year are also tradable weekly. I'm going to have to say, if I look at them, except for GREE, probably not GREE, but all of them should be even have weekly expirations. December is starting to load up right there. Yeah, it'll load up. These each will all blow up into weekly expirations. The third one on my list, I'm going to go to Bank of America. Bank of America, I would have to say, is my most favorite ticker of all time to trade. It was alerted for a top strike of $50. As you can see, it's had a 23.12 for its 52-week low and a high of 47.62. Don't tell me there's no such thing as stonks. This ticker has done nothing but climb, made beautiful gains. And as you could see, if I go ahead and go to the options chains, you can see that weeklies are available, and they too are quite liquid. There's a lot of open interest and a lot of volume, and that's what you're looking for in an options trade. You really want, the volume will come. The open interest is really a kicker right off the bat, what you're looking for. Remember, the volume will come. The next one on our list, number 4, is Tesla. Tesla is the ticker that just keeps on printing money. It is now making higher highs than ever before, ever since it joined the S&P there. You see it hit a 379.11 for its low, and it just recently hit 910, and the top strike alerted was a $900 call. Tesla, monster money maker. This is quite pricey. It is very liquid, just like what I've been saying. The open interest and the volume is very explosive. But as you can see, it is also very pricey. The options premiums are no joke, and they're not for the faint of heart. You can see this right here. We're looking at oh my goodness, I can't even breathe looking at that one right now. The next one is Nvidia. Nvidia done beautifully this year. It's had a low of 115.67 and a high of 231.30. The top strike alerted was a 250 call. This here is the 200 moving average right there. I do have that on every chart just so you can see just how well each of these have performed in the last 52 weeks. The next one is going to be different. It started off as support and then changed its name right here to GREE. The top strike alerted was a $30 call. As you can see, it hit 60. This has been a monster trade. It was quite the sleeper for a long time and then just exploded. The next one on my ticker right here on my top 10 is X, USS Steel. Another one of my absolute favorites. This has had quite a choppy last 52 weeks. I'm just going to say that. The low of $8.90 and a high of $30.57. The top strike alerted was a $30 call. This is an absolute monster. I do love X. I do love the metals, but X is especially beautiful. This too has very nice open interest and volume. Very easy to get in and out of the options trades. What you're looking for in your options trades are easy to get in, easy to get out, and make your money. You don't really want to, if you want to play a leap and hold it forever, that's just money you're locking up. I'd much rather you play an option, hit it, quit it, lock it in, make your money, and play it again. Go for a higher strike, however you want to work it. There's so much more money to be made if you go ahead and play monthlies or weekly strikes. You can go ahead and play long term. Go ahead and sink some money for a long term options trade. But to make your money, make it quick and make it on the moves that these tickers are making on the daily. Like I said, this is a 52-week chart. These are my Bollinger Bands. And the next one we're looking at is Square. This is number 8 on my top 10 options list for 2021. As you can see, it's had a low of 151.10 and a high of 289.23. The top strike alerted was a $300 call. This has been a beautiful options trade to play. It's had a lot of news, a lot of catalyst, and this too is weekly tradable with beautiful open interest, beautiful volume. If we go to the monthlies, It's even starting to load up. Square, another beautiful trade. And number 9 on my top 10 for 2021 is going to be SPY. Everyone's favorite to play, everyone's favorite to milk, everyone's favorite to scalp. Here is the 200-day moving average. As you can see from SPY, it does not care what anyone thinks. It's had a low of 322.60 and has done nothing but climb ever since. Sure, you see these ups and downs, but look at the 200 MA. That 200 MA says nothing but sky. To the moon, Alice. Top strike alerted for 53 call. That was actually, I do believe it expired today, if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see, it even surpassed my top strike right there. SPY is a beautiful runner, has been for the last year. And my last, number 10, on my top 10 options for 2021 is AMC, everyone's favorite meme stock. This, as you can see, is just stupid. Let's just say it plainly, absolutely stupid. In the last 52 weeks, we're looking at a low of $1.91. And we are looking at a high of $72.62. I have alerted this one for a $70 call for my top strike. It is struggling since about June. As you can see right here, it started to lose its meme status. It still gets alerted for options, just not as often as before. This too is also tradable weekly and absolutely squirting with boom sauce for open interest and volume. Just like I said, all of these from number 1, Apple, number 2, AMD, number 3, Bank of America, number 4, Tesla, number 5, Nvidia, number 6, GREE, 7, X, number 8, Square, number 9, SPY, and number 10, AMC. These are the top 10 options of 2021. Move that on over there. And there you go, guys. What will be the next top 10 of 2022? I could make a couple of predictions. How about we stick with a few that are on my top 10? I'm going to stick with Apple, AMD, Bank of America, Tesla, Nvidia, X, Square, SPY. I'm not going to take GREE, and I'm not going to take AMC. But those are the ones that I predict will be on my top 10 for 2022. We shall see. Till next time.